y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with the One Piece catch-up, so to speak. So we're going to start with chapter 951, and we're just going to do as much as we can until we catch up, essentially. I think, what is the latest chapter? The latest chapter is 955. It's been a while since I've read One Piece. I've just been kind of busy with things. First of all, obviously having a schedule, trying to work on that, making sure that I've got like multiple weeks ahead in case, there is ever time where I wouldn't have time. Today, I've actually got an exam, which is why this is actually a good time. I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually a good time for me to read One Piece. Because every time I'm taking a break, basically I'm reading a chapter. That's basically the way I'm going to catch up. My break is One Piece. Anyway, what am I listening to? You may be asking. I'll just sing it for you. Maybe you'll know it. Whoa, whoa, with burning energy, I'll turn you. The day of fate has finally come. Yeah, alright. Chapter 951 called Rampage. Jimini's box, obviously, where I'm reading it, with the cover page of just everyone stuffing their face. The goat, Buggy the Clown. Lucci holds a bottle that says 6 black. Is that supposed to be referencing something? No idea. One Piece Stampede Dinner. Alright. Force of will. Wano Country, the flower capital. They escaped! I really should have read 950 just to know. Let me just quickly go back to chapter 950 just to actually see what happened at the end. The Soldier's Dream. Okay. This guy's connected to the Straw Hat crew. What exactly are you, Plansy and Warner? I'll get every last... Okay. So end it with Law being captured. Alright, okay. They escaped, even though you and the other ninja were there. You have my deepest apology. However, my lord, Trafalgar Law is one of the biggest criminals alongside Straw Hat. Once word has spread that we have captured the both of them. All of those pirates will fight amongst themselves until there are none left. It will be a marvelous show. We will use every torture method available. There is no need to hold back. Oh my. I like torture. I like torture. So what is the current state in the capital? Shouldn't it be the current state of the capital? I guess. Please rest assured. The whole city is on a high alert. You got some fans, I have to say. The samurai of the Mimawari Megumi. Oh boy. The Mimawari Megumi. The Mimawari Gumi. I couldn't say that name in Gintama, and I can't say that name in One Piece, damn it. The samurai of the Mimawari Gumi and the ninja are currently patrolling the streets. Did anyone have Nintendo Land for the Wii U? I know the Wii U was the worst console ever, but Nintendo Land, I actually really enjoyed. The ninja game with the Wii U with the Wii U gamepad like that, where you then throw the shuriken at woods and trees and all that. That was actually a cool game. Wasn't that great? But it was fun. It was fun for 5 minutes or so, and then after that you'd never play it again. But for those 5 minutes, it was actually really fun. Anyway, we will not allow a single one of them to escape. They will be unable to try for your head, Lord Orochi. The Miyagi are a special police force in old Japan's Kyoto. Are those all the wanted posters? That was a loud thumb with my ruler. Are those all the wanted posters? If you let them escape or hide them, you will be deemed an accomplice and arrested on sight. Remember this well. Alright? Well, damn it! We won't be able to go near the capital anymore anytime soon. It is not just the capital. Those posters have been distributed all around the country. But I suppose we did finish what we needed to do in the capital. We found all the samurai with the mark of the crescent moon. They are all gathered in that prison cell right now, okay? Even though they should be deemed innocent now because of what Tonoyasu said before he died. But I doubt that will happen as it should. That prison cell is pretty spacious from what I can see. There has to be at least 1,000 people in there. That's quite a large forge, I have to say. Quite a large forge. That's quite a large force, I have to say. Oi! These guys were brought here because of Lord Orochi's mistake, right? So why are we not releasing them? You want us to tell the whole country that Lord Orochi made a mistake? That is... I see what this is about. That is unthinkable. We finally found them too. They'll be essential to our cause. We must. That's just one of those things, eh? That's just one of those things. We must find a way to freedom, no matter what it takes. Law's crew should be in there too. By the way, Shinobi-chan, what are those people doing over there? They're making skyships in preparation for the fire festival. Is Zenon returning? Is Zenon returning? Well, after the death of two major figures, there's probably no one left in a festive mood. No, it is quite the opposite. The Flower Capital's Fire Festival is a procession to mourn for those who have left this world. The people want to make it as grand as possible, so that their feelings can reach the dead. So that's how it is. It's actually pretty cool. It's like the saying, don't mourn my death, celebrate my life. That's what this reminds you of. Don't mourn my death, I would rather want you to celebrate my life. And that's really what this is. The pictures are pretty cool, but the Shinobu doesn't look like that in the slightest. White bear, okay. At the outskirts of the flower capital, north of Ebisu town. Thank goodness. I heard you guys got caught. Yeah. We got lucky and escaped. That's right. I'm supposed to give... Did I miss something? I'm supposed to give this to you before that daimyo Yasui died. He showed this picture to all the people in the cell. He drew 2 lions on the snake. That's right. That means the picture's hidden message has changed. Those guys in there seem to know what it meant though. This is Yasui's last message. Okay. That's super important. Let me pass it on to Kino. Alright. We're counting on you. Alright, if anything happens, come meet us at Amigasa village. Get out. Your lives are the terms of exchange. If you refuse now, Trafalgar will kill me, even if it costs you your life. It shouldn't be surprising that I feel intimidated by someone who doesn't take the future into account. Okay, well, so they basically just straight up trade it. Okay. We're sorry, Captain. It's all because we messed up. Yeah, you did. These are their lives. I've completely released them. Satisfied, Trafalgar. Listen to me. You absolutely must not tell Stradia and the others about me getting caught. Why? Why? Why, Captain? Why? There's no way we can just sit here and do nothing. Yeah, I feel bad, but I value our captain over the plan. You must absolutely not tell Stradia and the others about me getting caught. Is that because of what Luffy would do if he hurt? Yeah, he'd probably just bust in. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Just break you out, I guess. Alright. Anyway. It's clear to me, I've heard that song 50 times because I put it on loop. It's enough now. Ebisu Town. Yahahahaha. Then we shall leave him in your care. Please leave it all to me. This is my responsibility. I will definitely bring Lord Yasui's body to Kuri and hold a proper memorial service for him. Yaha, we are counting on you, mister. Of course, we owe Lord Yasui a great lot. We're counting on you. We're really counting on you. Obviously, they're just laughing because that's the effect. That's the effect of this smile, the era of smile. Our preparations are done. Let's go, Nami Kanjuro. Yeah, what on earth did Frankie build? He did the same thing that he did in like the movie Strong World, where he like made just a motorcycle out of an animal. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Sorry for making you wait. Let us make haste. Alright, Growl. Carpenter Franosuke Kunoichi Onami. Flower Capital. En route to Kuri. Boat Wharf. Everyone clearly shows your faces. Because of the amount of wanted fugitives, we'll be inspecting everyone who passes. You may... Does that actually work? Come on, man. If I just Robin on the wanted post, I look like a man. But why is that working for those? Yeah, listen, all they're doing is their face. That, and that's working. Okay, sure. Alright, hurry up and send them on their way ahead. There is something... Sure. Okay, sure. Like a shore on a beach, but sure. Bon Kichi, how's Otoko? She cried herself to sleep. She's sleeping under my robe. Let me hold her. You're not warm after all. That's so mean. Obviously, Robin, the mother figure of the crew. Yeah, you could be my mother. Curry, the southwestern abandoned port. What in the world is this? There are so many ships. I am speechless, Ashura. Some work still needs to be done, but this is a good start. The ships that Kaido destroyed, we gathered them here from around the country. Well, you've got Frankie, so you can just fix it all. With these, we'll be able to transport thousands of soldiers to Onigashima. What a strong-hearted man. This is a side of you I never thought I would see. I agree. I never thought you were the attentive type. Did you think I was just sleeping for the last 20 years or what? I will ask... No, I just said that. But yeah, I will ask Franosuke to repair these. I am finally starting to see the final picture of our raid. Okay. And we switch over to Onigashima. Okay. Hurry up and bring it over here. It's still not enough. Still, anyway, just make more sweets. Why are you not feeding? You know, the second she's got rid of these handcuffs, she will murder every single one of you lads. I definitely pushed her ship off the... Bro, if you thought that was the end, come on, bro. Then you're clearly not old enough in this world. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you're clearly not old enough. King, you bastard! How dare you do a hack, bro? Says the person that Brachio bombed her, and she was like, huh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Big brother queen, why did you bring her here? Shut up. What the hell was I supposed to do? All communications Udon were cut off. King, I'll forgive you your behavior from yesterday. If you join... Bro, you're not... Well, technically, you could say that she might be the Luffy before Luffy, but come on, man, that's a Luffy move if I've ever seen one. Luffy equals Big Mom's son confirmed. If you join my crew, there are still 3 racists missing from my giants. One of those was supposedly extinguished from the Gorosei. What is the light that you want to see extinguished, Im-sama? One of those was supposedly extinguished from history itself, but you are alive and the wings. What's the third race then? King? Giants? What race am I missing? There's no way Oda would just put that there. There's clearly another race that I'm missing. Who could it be? Let me think. We've seen Minx. I don't think we've seen Tontata, but we might have, considering how tiny they are. So yeah, we might have. What other races are there in the world? Maybe people from the Shandians. Yeah, probably. Because I can't. Yeah, there was definitely none. There was definitely none. Nobody from Sky Island was on her crew, so maybe that could be. He refuses. Ma. How unfortunate. Then remove these chains. She's like, yep. I'm Luffy 2.0. I'm just the female version of Luffy, the older female version. I'm his mother. How can you be so casual about that? There is no way we're removing them, you old hag. Just listening to them. Wait a second. The female Luffy. What is the first thing she said when she heard Monkey D. Luffy's name? Gab's grandson. What if? Because a lot of people always say, who would pork Big Mom, to put it nicely. What if she can infuse your soul with her body and thus creating a child? Alright? So you don't need to pork. Maybe it's like one day she grabbed a piece of soul from the dragon and created a child. and Gab came in there. He's like, no, this is my grandson. He came in there, took Luffy, and went out. And it's like that's when she heard, your monkey D. Luffy. She's like, Gab's grandson. Granted, there's all this headcanon here, but I like headcanon, alright? It's in my head and it's a cannon. Gum Gum Pistol, no, I'm at Gum Gum Cannon. Ha ha ha, ma 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 ma, ha 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 ha. It's a girl, no, mama. They removed these chains. How can you be so casual about that? There's no way we're removing them, you old hag. Just listening to them is making my legs wobbly. Master Queen called her an old hag. What a brave man. Hey, did you guys know that Big Mom and Kaido... Confirmed. I know a lot of people were still doubting it, but confirmed. Confirmed. The locks, whichever translation you believe, the rocks, locks, smokes, trucks, pirates. Release her. What do you think you're doing, Lord Kaido? Kaido. So you finally came, Lin. She is not scared in the slightest. And he's like, yo, Lin. Kaido. Hey you, he told you to take these off. No, of course, he was just joking. Take them like straight up. He's like, nah. Me and her, we go way back, right? You take these off right now. You take these off right now. You take these off right now. We used to be in the same crew and everything, Katakuri, Oven, Daifuku. They look like me, don't they? Take them off. Cling, clang. How many decades has it been? Just the most impressive thing here is actually how calm they are. She's like, yo, king, queen, Jack, take these off. Take these off. Like, just take these off. She goes straight into that. She goes straight into like, yo, Kaido, you got your mace. I got my Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon. Yes, mama. You're finally back to normal. She took out her weapon. I'm pretty shy in front of Napoleon. I'm pretty shy in front of strangers, so I had no idea how to handle it back there. Really now, Napoleon. Is that really what it is, Napoleon? Is it really what it is, Napoleon? It spoke. I told you I would kill you if you came here. As if there is a fool that would come just to be killed. Didn't you say that to, like, Brock? Didn't Brock say that to you, actually? Young lady. As if there is a fool who would plan for his death. Well, Soul King, eh? Soul King. Oh, no! Okay. And completely Yonko for a reason. Completely exceeding expectations. We need to escape from Onigashima. Yonko for a friggin' reason. We're having the part 2. We have the Emperor's ring. The Empress ring, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Empress ring. The Empress ring. The bigger it is, the more power there is. And here we have another Empress ring. Not just the sky, the sea, the air is cracking, the sparks flying off, the Conqueror's Haki just erupting the sky with the sky itself exploding and the waves itself crashing away. Because we've got the Empress ring. The Empress ring. Oh boy, it's Bambina and Heracles. I wonder who is who. Should I say the Dragon King Heracles? And of course, Moon King Whale. We've got those two facing off. They're just like, yeah, they seem to go pretty even, I have to say. They seem to go pretty even. What happened to all those people who were like, oh no, Yonko, Kaido is like at level 100, Big Mom is at like level 70, she's a noob, she's a weakling. Yeah, no. Yonko for a reason, that's all I'm saying. Like, King and everyone was in front of her, she's like, yeah, King, Queen, Jack, man, you guys can't do shit. Luffy saw what Luffy did. Luffy's like, yo, get off! Come on, Kaido. Come on, oh. Kaido was like, are you done, Straw Boy? Are you done, Straw Boy? Yeah, you done? Okay. Thunderclap. And then just basically murdered Luffy. Luffy can't beat Kaido. And Luffy can't beat Big Mom. Luffy can't beat anyone. He can't beat a Yonko. This just shows you how far away a Yonko is compared to a first commander. Like, I've always been of the opinion. Look at that Emperor's ring, bro. I've always been of the opinion, the 100% opinion. I've made videos, countless videos about that, but I've always been of the opinion that admirals are on the same level as Yonko. And I know everybody wants to have their own two. It's like the Mihawk versus Shanks debate. Everyone just wants to put their own 2 cents into that debate and just make it fit to their own little scenario in their head. Everyone spins it in their head, so I'm not even going to bother explaining my thoughts on the whole Admiral versus Yonko debate. But right here, they are splitting the sky. Right here, they are splitting the sky. None of them are Logia users, but I think if they were, they would be splitting the island with their powers too. Completely exceeding expectations. Boy! I know who my money's on. 1-on-1, always bet on Kaido, but you know what? I've been one of the people I've been saying that Big Mom might be one of the strongest people in the verse. I mean, she is one of the strongest people in the verse, but I actually always been saying that, you know, people were underestimating her too much, that I'm pretty sure, like, if she were to actually go out, even Kaido would struggle. And it looks like they're even. You know, this Emperor ring is not going in any direction. It's going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's not going in any direction. They're evenly matched. Onigashima, they're all saying, oh yeah, we need to escape from Onigashima. Well, you should have escaped a long time ago. The second you heard Big Mom was close, just even in the vicinity of Wano, just even trying to get to Wano, just even the second she was on a phone call being to Kaido. You're like, Kaido, bro. I know we know each other, man. We know each other for quite a long time. But you know what? I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming to Wano. I'm getting what the Straw owes me. And you know what? You better stay out of this. That is the second you heard that phone call, even before that phone call came, you should have gotten on a boat, you could have gotten on a ship and sailed towards Raftel, because Raftel is the only safe place you can get to at this present moment in time. And I don't know how you would have found Raftel, but you should have gone to Raftel. That is the only place in this universe where you could be safe. And that's cold, hard facts. And that's the facts, as the Rafa Benitez would say. The facts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Well, that was chapter 951. I'll pause it here. And then I'll continue with 952 later on. But I'll see you all then. Folksy folks. Chapter 953. Now, I've just read 952. I was told that basically, from the chapters that I've not read, I was basically told you have to react to 951, 953, 954. So that's why I didn't do a reaction to 952. I basically just read that on my own. I mean, technically, I'm always reading on me own. But yeah, we're here with chapter 953 on Jimini's box. It's called Once Upon a Fox. When you wish upon a star. I'm pretty sure those are not what the lyrics are. Then you live and wish upon a fox. A fox. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Just, yeah, no. Alright? Once upon a fox. Gang beige. Oh, my family. Volume 4. Enemy ship successfully hijacked. Onwards to Thriller-bark. Oh, Thriller-bark. Alright. Well. Alright. As always, folks, you can support the mangaka by buying the official manga when they are available in your region / language. Alright, y'all. Chapter 953. Let's get started. Just put that aside, because otherwise I'm going to mess around with that too much, and everyone's going to be like, why are you messing around with this? Stop it. It's so annoying. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Come on now. Stop it. I said stop it. And I'm just like, fine. Fine, I'll put it away just for the sake of all of you. Let's put it away and let's have some fun. Alright, let's go. Aleta! Dear Kawamatsu, thank you for all you have done. I will be fine. Sincerely, Hiyori. Lady Hiyori! Princess! Lady Hiyori! Oh, seeing him cry is just so weird. Seeing a turtle cry. Never thought I would have to, but hey, seeing a turtle cry, eh? Princess. No, Lady Hiyori is not there. Lady Hiyori, huff, huff, huff. Present day Ringo, huff, huff. Even though he's wounded, he's still running away. He just doesn't give up, that bastard. What is this place? In any case, if I just follow his blood trail. Huh? You know what I really like about Warner so far is that we get Zoro out of focus. It's a bit more Zoro focus. Zoro used to be my favorite character pre-time skip, and then since post-time skip, he's basically just been one-shotting folks. Like, the trait that I love the most about him, honestly, is one of the traits that I love the most just in characters in general, which is when you look at my favorite characters of all time, you'll see that they're always like the hard-working individuals that are overcoming challenges. Like, for example, Rock Lee used to be one of my favorite characters, for those guys that know where that's from. And then he was basically just put to the side as every other character in that show, which is why that show went from like a good, solid show to absolute trash. If you know what show I'm talking about, I mean, that should pretty much give it away. But like Zoro, he used to be, you know, the person that used to always struggle and overcome those struggles, to now just being like, I one-shot dudes and say cool lines. But yeah, that's why I'm really enjoying just more Zoro focus, basically. Oihagi Bridge, we should leave this place. I cannot believe that there are still such relentless hunters. I wonder who that huge warrior monk from earlier was. Hop on. It is hard to walk here. Hey, I am not a child, Kawamatsu. Is that so? Then why are you making such a childish face? You meanie! I want to ask you so many things, but first, can you tell me why you are here? After you left back then, this is where I came to take care of some rather dull matters. If something terrible befalls the princess, then I will come and seppuku right here in this place. Like Hakumai, this large northern expanse of Ringo was ruled by the powerful and renowned Shimotsuki family. Shimotsuki family? That's Zoro's... right? One second. Shimotsuki family. I probably shouldn't search that. Shimotsuki. Oh, what's Zoro's teacher called? You know what? Let's get rid of Shimotsuki. I don't want to get spoiled. That's the key thing here. Zoro's teacher, One Piece. Koshiro. He's master dojo of Ishin in Shimotsuki Village. I mean, there's clearly a link here, right? You can't just have Shimotsuki Village and then Shimotsuki family, right? Just saying. By the powerful and renowned Shimotsuki family. The daimyo's name was Lord Shimotsuki Ushimaru. He was a master swordsman and always had a fox by his side. A fox. 9-tailed fox suddenly appeared. If you believe it. But eventually even Ringo became a wasteland by Kaido's hand. Have you ever heard of Ringo's burial practice, the eternal grave? Yes. Because of how cold it is here, the corpses left in coffins have not rotted for centuries. Precisely. And their graves are marked by their swords. Okay. There are even famous swords. Tashigi, she's about to get my sword, my sword, my sword, my sword, ooh, name blade, my sword, my sword, my sword, my sword, ooh, name blade. Tashigi should be here. She should be here. Not with Vegapunk. We've not even seen Vegapunk. She should be here, man. There are even famous swords among those graves. I mean, and because of that, it is only obvious that it would attract. That's basically what I just said. It would only attract grave robbers, such as the current state of Ringo. Kun kun! Kun is the sound a fox makes in Japanese, okay? Wow! He's gonna rip us apart. Grrr, kun kun! Could you at least let me die quietly, huh? Wait, you are... There's your fox. Once upon a fox, eh? Is that you? Onimaru. Onimaru. Where have I heard that name before? Onimaru. I guess... I'm thinking of other dogs here. Maru, the second part. Maybe that's where I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. The name of that Komakitsune was Onimaru. Kizune, fox, think like the shape-shifting fox, right? My law isn't all up there. Anyway, let's read what it says. Similar to Koma no Inu means dog. Kitsune means fox, yeah. He was the companion of Lord Shimatsuki Ushimaru, the late daimyo of Ryo. He looks fierce, like that look in his eyes. I have met you once before. Onimaru, huh? Did you protect this place all by yourself for all this time? More than 5 years after the destruction of Ringo. You see all the graves of all the swords. Onimaru continued to fight against grave robbers all by himself. No wonder he's that beat up. There is born in Ringo. Abyss... Is it? 1 second. No, I've got that wrong. It's not the shape-shifting fox. I'm thinking of the nine-tail. I'm thinking of... what's her name? Not Avalo Pizarro. Murufufufu. What's her name? Why can't I think of her laugh but not her name? Murunfufufu. 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 Who has Blackbeard got in this crew? Blackbeard, obviously. Shilio the Rain. Jesus Burgess. Auge, whatever his name is. Van Auge. Avalo Pizarro. The big battleship. The biggest battleship in the world, whatever it's called. Whatever his name is. What is his name? What is her name? Katarina Devon. Devon. I was thinking of her. Nine-tailed fox suddenly appeared. If you believe it. Alright. Alright. We need to stop. Just a normal average fox. Onimaru continued to fight against grave robbers all by himself. Those born in Ringo are bestowed with a sword at birth. Oh. They live with their swords, and thus when they die, those same swords serve as their grave markers. Look, I bought food. Fox is like Abu Dhabi, right? Your wounds will never heal if you refuse to eat. You cannot protect your master's grave if you die. And then he eats. Fried tofu pockets, a type of Japanese... Well, I mean, I would assume so. You know, considering this whole island is Japanese themed, I would assume that's a... Yeah, that's a Japanese food. Type of Japanese food. That would be my assumption. Sheesh. Crunch, 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 crunch. And he's back to being his foxy self. We need to get Foxy in this island. You'd have the two most broken abilities on this planet. You know what you need to do if you have Foxy here? Foxy with his Noro Bimo. And then while Kaido is being slowed down, feed him a dango. And he becomes your slave forever. There you go. Checkmate. You've won the One Piece world. You've won the One Piece world, bro. You've won the One Piece world. Crunch, 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 crunch. And he's working on something. He's gathering up the sword. Do not make such a fuss. Forgive me. I understand your anger, but please forgive me. And he bites him. Let go! I do not know if you will understand, but I also do not wish to disturb the rest of the deceased. However, in 13 years' time, the prophecy, in 13 years' time, there will be another large battle. The day that the prideful samurai of this country rise up again will definitely come. When that time comes, they will definitely need weapons, I see. On a battlefield, the swords of the fallen are lifted up again by their comrades. The spirits that reside within the swords are what makes samurai powerful, and are what gives them the power to defeat their enemies. This place is still a battlefield. Grrr. The battle between the Beasts Pirates and Wano grrr, has not ended yet. It is still too early for those swords to rest. Until the destined day arrives, I cannot allow those swords to be stolen by wandering robbers. I need to gather all of them and hide them before that happens. At the very least, for someone like myself who could not complete their mission. Yo, his arm is being gnawed on. For someone like myself who could not even protect a Lady Hiyori, it is the very least that I can do. No, the only thing that I can do. Grrr! If I do not do something, I will become overwhelmed with guilt. It will consume me. If you are hungry, then hurry up and rip this arm off and take it with you. I will not stop. Alright. Alright. Yeah, words like these even hit a dog. Not a dog. I mean, he might as well be a dog. You know, foxes are just a different form of dog from what I remember. Just split up from the common dog that we have today. You know, the pet dog, right? These are just the wild ones, right? Anyway, crunch, crunch, crunch. How surprising! Does he understand me? We must find a place to store the swords. We should dig down. Alright, we're going grave robbing today as well. Gone. It is freezing. I am hungry. If I sell one or two of these at the capital, I managed to borrow some food. So you basically, you basically lived with each other for a while. Hey, wait! You real grave robbers! Oh, those guys are going to be slaughtered. You bastards! Who the hell are you? I am Kukimaru of Oihagi Bridge. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Past this point is the center of Ringo. I will not let you take anything from the graves. Leave all of your weapons here. After doing that for a while, I went to the capital to gather food, and then certain circumstances happened which prevented me from returning here. Gukimaru, could it just be a coincidence? How bizarre. I don't believe in coincidences. We caught the Aburage thief. I made a... they caught him, and that's how it all went down. So, are you here to meet with Mr. Fox? I do not expect to find Oinimaru here. He must have gotten sick of waiting. It has been 13 years after all. I cannot imagine he stayed here all this time. At the very least, if the swords we hid back then are still here, we should have enough for a few hundred people. But, Sir Sorosuro, that big guy disappeared, but he left the store open. What is his aim? Do we follow him, or do we go in? Through here is an underground passage. Puru 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 is that Denden Mushi. Kachang, get him on. Pora 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 pora. Kawamatsu! I'm so glad that you're alive. Because of what happened over there, the number of soldiers has significantly risen. However, we do not have enough weapons, right? So you understand, yes? Exactly. It is definitely a problem. Orochi has been confiscating all of this country's swords for the past 20 years. Rest assured, the amount of soldiers you govern matters not. We will have enough weapons for everyone. Is that true? Send some forces to the location I am about to tell you. Why are there so many? That's Wait. Was I right? Was I right? Ari. Right? Oh, wait, 1 second. Ari. League of Legends. Yeah, Ari. League of Legends. Nine-tailed fox. She can transform, right? Can foxes transform? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, so wait, I think I'm not gonna say it just yet in case I'll wait until after the chapter in case my theory, my speculation isn't disproven in this chapter. But was it Onimaru? No, this is the work of a human. And he had the whole... What did he say at the beginning? 1 second, let me go back to... What was that, page 14 that I was on? Alright, let's go back to the beginning, to the very first page. No, not the first page. Let me go back a chapter. 952. Master Kawamatsu, I am so glad that you are alright. You all know what I'm getting at, right? You all know what I'm getting at, right? Anyway, let's go back to the page that we were on. You know what I'm getting at, I don't even have to say it, right? Anyway, rest assured, the amount of soldiers you gather matters not. We will have enough weapons for everyone. Is that true? Sounds a force communication. Why are there so many? Was it only man who'd noticed the work of a human? Huff. So what, we have transforming foxes too? We have... okay. What else is there in Japanese folklore? In Japanese tales? What else is there that could be in this show? Or is that a devil fruit? I don't know. I don't know. This is surprising in a good way. Are there more? I don't know. I just have questions right now. And I don't think we're going to get the answers anytime soon, obviously. At least we know the fox Onimaru is still good. Sir Joro, if your sword is truly Shushui, then please give it back to this country. I told you, that sword's mine. Yo, if y'all gotta take that sword over his dead body, fam, right? He ain't giving that sword up for nothing. No, nothing. I'll give you a suitable replacement. Yeah. Unless it's one of the 12th grade. Yodel. Unless like one of the 12 grade swords, then okay. Then maybe you could give it up. I like the design of Shisui. Of all his swords, I do like the design of Shisui the most. Just the pattern on the sword, the wave, you know what I'm talking about. I like the purplish line because I love purple. Purple's probably my favorite color. My favorite standalone color. My favorite color combination is black and red. But like purple itself is probably my favorite color. Anyway, I will give you a suitable replacement. It is my late father's beloved blade which was given to me. The famous blade Enma, God of Hell, and yeah. Yama's God of Heaven and Enma's God of Hell, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's what it is, right? Yeah, that's what it is. The famous blade. Ooh, yeah. Okay, you're trading one famous. I mean, I'd take it. Yeah, if it's a good sword, I need to see how it looks first, though. Yeah, if the sword is like just epic, cool. Sign me up. Anyway, the famous blade Enma. It is a legendary blade that Take it. Take it. I don't care how it looks. Take it. It could be a spear for all I care. Take it. It is a legendary blade that managed to give Kaido his one and only scar. How strong was Odin? It seems like Kaido wanted to go up against Whitebeard. He went, we don't exactly know, but he clashed against Shanks. He's fighting with Big Mom right now. And he only has one scar on his stomach in the shape of an X. I thought it was Akainu. Because that looks similar to like Luffy's scarring, the... But no. Gold Roger's crew, bro. Flip me. Alright. Well. That was certainly an amazing chapter. Okay. Okay. Take that. I'm assuming that's the last page. Yeah, that's the last page. I'd take that sword in a second. But then again, it's not the sword really that matters. You know, it's the person behind it. But still, you had a cursed sword. Waroichi Monji, Nidai Kitetsu, and yeah, it's a Nidai Kitetsu, right? Not the Sandai, right? Or Ichidai. There are 3. We know 3. Nidai Kitetsu. And I think that's the one Zoro has, or is that the one Luffy has? So Nidai Kitetsu, Shushui, and Waroichi Monji. So if he gives up, if he gives up, let's just assume he will, alright? Just because he's like, you know what? You've been so kind to me, like, you know what? If you give me a sword, I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know how attached he is, alright? But so is he gonna end up with like the what would it be called? Ichidai? Ichidai, Kitetsu, Waroichi Monji, and Enma. You know, Zoro is always the demonic one. You know, Ashura. You know, you look at things like that. So him getting Enma actually makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes too much sense. Now that I actually think about it, it makes too much sense for him not to. Right? Yeah. Anyway, folks, very good chapter. I will see you all for the next one. I'm going to put these all together once I finish reading them all together. But I'm going to take a little break right now. I don't like sitting that much. That's my issue. Anyway, folks, until next time, everyone, peace out. Have a nice day. Bye. So, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're here today with chapter 954 of One Piece. Yeah. No epic intro. No One Piece. None of that. We're just like, hi. Yeah, cool. Get started. 954. Coolio. Will Zoro accept the sword? Listen more in the next episode of Dragon Blee Piece. Alright. Chapter 954. Like giving wings to a dragon. What? Is Kaido getting Zeus? He already flies. I don't get that saying. Gang of Beijing, my family, volume 5. They cannot pass over the red line because of the ongoing. How are you gonna pass over the red line anyway? Maybe get sucked up like he did, you know, early on when we saw the time skip and we didn't know what the heck was going on and we suddenly found him at Big Mom's place. How did he get sucked up in the first place? Still nobody knows. What is it, Fujitora? Who knows? Anyway, TN, this is a Japanese idiom. Didn't substitute in an English idiom due to the dragon symbolism. Possibly English equivalent are the icing on the cake, adding fuel to the fire. Oh my. Alright. Who's giving wings to a dragon? Wano Country, Ringo. That day of the final battle draws closer. 7 days, a week. 7 days left until the raid in Onigashima. The samurai have managed to obtain a large supply of weapons. You must not, Lady Hiyori. You cannot give away Lord Odin's keepsake. My father, Kozuki Odin, was a swordsman who used the dual long blade style. It makes sense. Finally, that makes sense. You know, the cross that Kaido has. The cross slash. But then Enma wouldn't be the only sword that ever managed to wound Kaido. It'll be one of the two swords. Anyway, before my father's execution, my brother and I were each entrusted with one blade. My brother holds Ame no Habakiri, translated as Snake Slayer of Tamagahara. That's Snake Slayer of Taka, not Tama. Snake. Alright, let's try that again. Snake Slayer of Takamagahara. Takamagahara. Snake Slayer of Takamagahara. Wow, I got it first time. It is said to be one of Susanoo's swords, in which he used to slay the Yamato no Orochi. This is a real sword, which is currently enshrined in the Isonokami shrine in Japan. Well, shouldn't you give both swords to Zoro then? That's just my thoughts, you know? Tell you that you can slay the snake that is Kaido! Slay Kaido! I'm not even going there. Oh, I'm not even going there. Oh yeah, I'm not even going there. Zoro will defeat Kaido. Sanji will defeat Big Mom, and Shanks or Blackbeard appears in this arc, and then Luffy will have to go against him, and then those three will take out a Yonko each, and at the end of it all, Shanks appears, and Luffy defeats Shanks as well, so Luffy defeats two Yonkos at once, while Zoro slays Kaido, and friggin' Sanji slays Big Mom. I can see the fanfics and fan theories already. My brother and I were each interested in one blade. My brother holds Ame no Habakiri, whilst I was given Enma. I do love the design of both of them though. Like you know, they are very, very similar. Which, you know, the hilt at least, which is very, very nice. I always like that. Let it go. Both of these swords were forged by two famous blacksmiths whose name reached far and wide. I'm assuming it's, you know, all of Kitetsu's swords were cursed. Are we going to find out who those famous blacksmiths are? That'd be interesting. Long ago, both of these swords were forged by two famous blacksmiths, whose names reach far and wide. These swords have honorable origins. Exactly. So, this is why you must not give it away, princess. How can you give it away so easily to someone of unknown origins? He cannot wield Lord Odin's sword. I do not know what events occurred for the sword god Ryuma's sword, Shusui, to end up in your hands. However, to this country, it is a sacred treasure whose disappearance caused the whole country to grieve. I'm pretty sure Morris, yeah, you're pretty sure. Yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on, but yeah, just hearing it, probably Kawamatsu say that, probably means that he's going to give it back. He's not really opposed to it. He hasn't said no so far, so I'm assuming he's going to accept it. So please, return Shusui to us. Well, if you're going to give me a replacement, then I guess it... There you go. Then I guess it's okay. I did get to know Ryuma when we crossed swords, even if it was just his corpse. Fine, okay. I'll give you guys back the sword, but at least let me visit his grave afterwards. He is delusional? Are you sure about him, Prince? Like, Ryuma? I don't know why I always do... to basically put like a sarcastic tone to what I'm doing, but yeah. I sound like a little squirrel, like eating a tiny little nut. Like, that's very hard. No, I can't see that. That's basically me. He's delusional. Are you sure about him, princess? The flower capital. The samurai imprisoned in Rasetsu district have yet to be released. Damn it! What shall we do? Tell me what happened to the pirate alliance between Kid... I just realized. He is... Yo! Law seems like he's bleeding as well, but Law beats him handedly. Tell me what happened to the pirate alliance between Kid... And he's cut in half. His arms are gone as well. Between Kid, Apu, and yourself. We were... What? Damn. Dude. Apu! I knew you shouldn't trust him the second he played that music against friggin' Kizaru. The bum bum. The second he did that, I knew you shouldn't trust him. We were set up. Scratchman Apu was already working under Kaido. That monster, Kaido, said to us, if you want to become my subordinates, then I will welcome you with open arms. He has been recruiting strong souls for his army for a long time, all in order to have the world's strongest army. Back then, my chance of victory was 0. Well, what about now? Escape chance, 0%. Submission to survive chance, 40%. You know what I don't understand, right? If Hawkins can see the future, right, and based on like possibility, based on his percentage and whatnot, shouldn't he realistically know that Kaido was gonna appear? Because like he want to look into his future and would have been like, you know what? Why does it say I'm gonna die? I should get out of here. Probably I should get out of here. Ooh, why does it say death 100%? Okay, I'm out of here. Like, okay. All in order to have the world's chance of victory was 0%, escape chance 0%, submission to survive chance 40%. I had no choice. But Kid and Killer were a different story. They tried facing him head on and fought until they both collapsed. But Kaido never kills people like that. He always does whatever it takes to break their spirit until they submit, as we saw with Monkey D. Luffy. They've both fought until they both collapsed. Luffy got one-shotted. How could they possibly fight against Kaido? Like, probably just the way it's worded, right? But to me, it sounds like, yeah, I'll fight. I'm getting punched, like I'll fight. I'm getting punched, like I'll fight. Like the way it's worded makes it sound like they actually were able to fight, even for just a tiny little period. Whereas Luffy just got. Are you out? Oh, you're out. Yeah, that's the way it seems. But maybe Kaido was just like, you know, trying to break their spirits. Like, okay, I'm gonna take all your attacks. The same way that I did with Luffy. Like, I'm gonna take all your attacks. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, now it's starting to get boring. Go ahead. One more time. One more time. And that's the last time. Alright. Time to kill you. That could be what it was as well. Anyway. I can't imagine Kid bending the knee. My queen. Daenerys. She is my queen. My queen. My queen. My queen. I can't imagine Kid bending the knee to him, so he's probably dead. As for the rest of his crew, if you want to save your captain, then do this and that, is what he probably told them. In the end, Orochi is going to do whatever he wants with them. The 4 emperors are monsters compared to us. Common sense, we saw it with Big Mom, doesn't apply to them. You're doing pretty well in your alliance of Starheart. You came here together on good terms. But how do you feel now? Have you changed your mind? / It's none of your concern. Who's that? Because not Hawkins. Hawkins had all his limbs cut off. I mean, he's still obviously A-OK, but Law gets out of that room and someone is standing there. Apu? Maybe Apu is a double cross. I don't know, alright? If letting me escape is part of some grand plan of yours, then I will go along with it. X-Drake? Who else is on here? I mean, the only 2 people that could let him escape are X-Drake and Apu. We've not seen Apu. Last time we found out Apu, he was going after... no, but not Drake. Jack. Jack is already back. So Apu should be back too. So maybe that's Apu. I don't know, alright? If letting me escape is part of some grand plan of yours, then I'll go along with it. 6 days until the raid on Onigashima. Udon Prisoner Man. I'm assuming that's going to be either... I think Drake would make more sense. Udon Prisoner Mine. Pretend that it is Kaido's skin. Think of your defeat. Huff. Remember being unable to do anything, even though you gave it your all. So Luffy is straight up. He's having, he had a 2-year training arc. Now he's having the 1 week training arc. Damn. I didn't realize I'd see parallel to Naruto. 2-year training arc. I mean, in this case, 2-year training arc, and what Luffy came back so much better. In Naruto's case, it was 2 years training arc. Naruto came back a complete failure, and then he had a 1 week training arc. He's suddenly like, oh yeah, Fudon Rasen Shuriken. It's like, okay, all right. So it's just gonna be Luffy's like a 1 week training arc. Like, okay, I'll come back with Gear 5 or Gear Reverse or Gear 4.5, I don't know, right? Time is running out. Our enemy is a monster, but you can definitely do it. Can he? He is punching through the steel as if it was a jelly. I mean, Zoro slices through steel. 5 days Okay, so we are skipping time. Oda, what is going on? Why are you suddenly rushing it? 5 days until the raid on Onigashima. Just a quick montage through time. Kuri, Amigasa village. This is Kinemon. The pictures you all have has been slightly altered. There are 2 lines on a Habu snake's stomach. This is Lord Yasui's final message. Kuri Port Itachi. Ship maintenance squad. 2 lines, I see. Understood. Good. Is that Kinemon? I'll make all these ships good as new. I'll make all these ships good as new again. Super, leave it to me. Leave it to us. Udon weapon preparation squad. 2 lines, oh. Ringo, sword recovery squad. As expected from Lord Yasui. So everyone is getting ready. This is why am I feeling it's gonna end in failure? Like failure. Like everyone's gonna gang up, and then it's gonna be like Kaido's gonna be like. Fire breath. Everyone dead. Why do I almost feel like that's gonna happen? The Yonkos are just a different beast, right? Right? We see that with Hawkins, right? Kiwi Rebel Commanders Squad. Okay, understood. They're just my word, Nami. Wow. Okay, no comment. Wow. Alright. Woo! Okay. They're just as amazing as I imagined. The citizens of Wano figured it out the moment it was pointed out. So what exactly do they mean, those lines on a Habu snake? You would only be able to understand if you knew the names of all the ports in Wano. At first, because we drew a Habu snake, it indicated that we would assemble at Port Habu. But now there are 2 pairs of legs on it. Looking like wings, I guess. Wings of a dragon. But now there are 2 pairs of legs on it. Port Kairo, Port Neko, Port Itachi, Port Tokage, Port Habu, Port Tokage. Whoa, Tuyakuchi, whoa, Kugi Punchy, Tokage, alright. All of the ports in this country are named after animals. Kairo, frog, Neko, cat, Itachi. I'm not sure. I would assume maybe crow. I don't know. Mugura, mole. We had that one with Katakuri. Habu, snake. And Tokage. And I just know Tokage from Toriko. It was like a shadow tadpole kind of thing. It may be a bit too long, but if you put legs on a snake, it becomes a lizard. Alright, Tokage, lizard. Alright, lizard. All of these will be explained at the end in reference notes. Alright, fair enough. Udon's port, Tokage, is the lizard port. You're going up against Kaido, who's a dragon. I mean, lizard makes sense. Udon's port, Tokage, is the lizard port. He changed our meetup spot in order to ensure that someone perceptive in the enemy ranks cannot disrupt our plans. Lord Yasui understood what needed to be done, so he changed it at that moment. What an amazing person he was, Lord Yasui. We troubled our savior, even until the very end. If we do not succeed to make his sacrifice worthwhile, it would be a warrior's greatest shame. In the past, Lord Yasui told us this, all of you will become this country's guardian. That's a dope page. We still have much to do. But thanks to everybody's, even what's the guy with the swordsmith, even the blacksmith is there. But thanks to everybody's efforts, our forces are increasing to our desired numbers. We have yet to hear anything about Denjiro, but we have 7 retainers of the Kosuke family gathered here. How impressive. Our goal of gathering 5,000 people is no longer an impossible dream. That's right. Everyone's amazing. Stop wasting time. Yes, let us begin the strategy meeting. I thought this would be the end of the chapter, alright? This may seem like a sudden revelation, but there are actually two ways to enter Wano country. Is that going to be important because the stratigraphy is going to appear? This may seem like a sudden revelation, but there are actually 2 ways to enter the Wano country. The first is to have a carp pull your ship up the waterfall. And this method is hit or miss. And the second is to enter the cave behind the waterfall. Is that a ship I'm supposed to know? The second method is to enter the cave behind the waterfall. Of course, this is only possible with the permission of Kaido or Orochi. So this is an ally of Kaido then. At the end of the cave is Port Mogura. How's that floating? How is that floating? That's my first part. How is that floating? From there, both crew members and cargo will be pulled up using a gondola. Turn. So basically the same that you have at Marijoa. The tunnel leads all the way to the top. Alright. They will then travel across Hakumai to reach the destination. We know who's laughed at this, right? Hello, Kaido-san. I've arrived in Hakumai. What? Did you come back to attend the banquet as well? So you wasn't. So that must have been Drake then, right? Did you come back to attend the banquet as well? Of course. We can't miss the Golden Kagura. I know of a Kagura, but I don't know a Golden Kagura, which only happens once a year. Kagura is a ceremonial art or ritual where maidens perform sacred music and dance to. Music? Yeah, he's there, of course. The ones who refuse to join your crew don't know what they're missing out on. He's drunk the Kool-Aid. He's drunk the Kaido Kool-Aid. We're gonna make this year's flashier than ever. Nah, that's what I like to hear. Let's do it. Alright. Who is that? It is a number from Onigashima. We need to get away from here fast, or we will be eaten. Number. Joker, King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Or we will be eaten. It seems like the numbers have returned, huh? They're attending the banquet. They've all got drinking problems, so I hate having them. What? What? No, first of all, what? What? Why are you fighting? Alright, first of all, let me just focus on this. What is going on? It seems like the numbers have returned. He's got a club as well. He's got a club as well. Okay, prediction time. Kaido is a dragon who's eaten the Oni fruit. I know that's not a really big prediction. I know a lot of people have probably made this already, but because they've got clubs, they are massive and they kind of look like lizards. There you go. Right now, what is this? I need to read what that is. The banquet on the night of the fire festival is going to be the best. That's right. It'll be our anniversary? Come again? Anniversary of what? Anniversary of what? It's katakuri? Oven? Is that? No. Does she have a ring on her finger? What's up with them? Did they become friends while trying to kill each other? Hey, listen up, you lot. What is it? We the Beast Pirates and the... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Let me read that to you. Let me read that insanity to you. We, the Beast Pirates and the Big Mom Pirates, have decided to form a pirate alliance. All the people on Wano right now. All the people on Wano right now are preparing. They are preparing. They are going at it left, right, and center. They are all preparing for Kaido. For Kaido and the Beast Pirates. In comes Big Mom. And she's like, yo. Nasan. Nasan. They are actually fucked. I'm not even saying that as a hyperbole or anything, but they are actually fucked. We'll go out all out to kill each other after we take over the world. Like, I thought they would suffer a crushing defeat. I thought the Yonkos would... I thought the singular... The Yonko Kaido would snap all of their necks. Alright, first of all, they didn't tell us that information about how to get into Wano for the sake of Apu. That is definitely not the case. I don't think it's going to be the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, because I don't think they'd get it in, what, we've got like 6 days left, 5 days left. But somebody is coming. Like somebody is coming to help them out. This is... I mean... This is... If they all don't die, it doesn't make sense. Unless Shanks teleports from Marijoa. Or unless the rebels come in. How are they gonna? How are they not gonna die? I know the samurai are good and everything, but how are they not gonna die? I don't know. I don't know. Folks. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone, because I need answers. And they're not going to give me answers because this chapter is over. 9:54. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. See you later. Arrivederci. One for a peace out.
Gentlemen, how you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with chapter 955 of One Piece. It is titled Enma. Enma. Ooh, it means that Zoro's gonna get the sword, right? That's what I'm supposed to infer from the chapter, right? Zoro's getting the sword, right?
Oh, That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. I know he usually uses the Wado Ichimonji. He generally uses that Wado Ichimonji in his mouth, but like in a one sword style, generally he actually uses, you know, when he does his Shishi Sonson, he generally uses that sword too. So we likely never will see a, you know, Santorio. Well, technically Santorio Iai. Alright, let's try it again. Santorio Iai. Shishi Sonson. We likely won't ever get to see that with the Enma blade, but you know what? Take it. 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 Anyway, chapter 955, titled Enma. Capone Gang Beige, Oh My Family, Volume 6. Let's pick up supplies on that island. That looks like the Rosa, the rock formation around, and then obviously the palace at the, that's definitely the Rosa, 100%. Alright, as always, reading it on Jamini's. Let me just move the camera a little bit up so I can move my foot. Basically, how I know that the camera is perfect is when I have my leg up here, because I've got like a little footrest thingy. So when I have my leg up here and I can't see it in the video, that's exactly when I know it's perfect. So you don't see my leg all the time. Anyway, chapter 955. I'm worried about Otoko, but Kawamatsu, I will not go with you to meet everyone yet. It is forbidden to rouse emotions before the start of a war. Says who? Resolve amongst the falling snow. Please. Join together and protect Wano. Princess, you cannot bow to us. Alright, well, she's not going to meet her brother. Of course not. That's going to be the end, right? When everything is over and everyone's happy, whatnot, she's going to be like, my brother. And I'm going to get one of those heartfelt reunions that some people will cry for. People will be like, who cares? Basically that. We'll get that sometime, alright? Wano Country, Kuri Amagasa Village. Whoa, is that true? Lady Hiyori is alive? Yeah, all of them crying. Except Inuyarashi. That tomboy said something so courteous. She really has grown up. Kawamatsu, I could only imagine the worst after you were caught. Where is she now? Is someone protecting her? Rest assured, we left her at a safe location. Anyway, I'm so glad, seriously. Brother, flying kick! Hiyori. She looked cute as a kid. She looked cute. What's that on her back? Is that... It seemed like wings. But it's like a... More like a scroll, actually. She's got like a scroll on her back. Was she aiming to become a ninja or something? I don't know. That's not what... No, there's literally something like... On her clothing. It seemed like under her clothing, or like a scroll on her back. Was it you who saved her, Zorojuro? I am forever grateful. Hiyori may be crude, but she is actually a weak crybaby. Hey, Momo, how long are you going to live in the past? She's 18 years older than you now. A flying kick from someone 18 years older? That would hurt. Certainly. Certainly. Was she the beauty that was with you earlier? Hey, Momonosuke, is there any... Yo, he's trying to get into the good grace. Like, yo, Momo. Hook us up. Is there anything I can do for you? Don't try to butter up to her older brother, you dumbass. Don't try to butter up to her older brother, you dumbass. Older brother? No. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Younger brother. No. No, that's not how it works, Zoro. The preparations are complete. Is this really okay? Yes. There is no turning back now. Suritetsu. I retrieved this from Luffy Taro in Udon. It is the Nidai Kitetsu. No, sorry. Wait. So Zoro's is the Sandai Kintetsu. Right? Sandai Kitetsu. Yeah, okay. Zoro's just a Zandai Kitetsu. Is he gonna upgrade to the Nidai Kitetsu? Maybe like after he beats Mihawk or before he beats Mohawk, he'll get Mohawk. Yeah, before he beats the Mohawk. No, but before he beats like Mihawk, he'll get the Ichidai Kitetsu or something. I don't know, alright? Oh, thank you. That boy just grabbed it without permission. Kitetsu. Like I thought, it was a famous sword. Alright now, my name is Tenguyama Hitetsu. I am a bladesmith of Wano. For 20 years I have been waiting for the day that I would be able to return these to the two of you. These. The blade the blade said to be able to cut even the skies. Ame no Habakiri. I tried saying that last time. What it translates to, I'm not gonna try that again. And the blade said to be able to slice through hell itself, Enma. These are Lord Odin's beloved treasure. So we've got heaven, you've got the skies and the hell. Lord. I actually don't know how it goes. I'm trying to think. But what about it? This guy was looking for a place to die. It is set in a one-on-one. Always bet on Kaido. On land, sea, and air, he is known as the strongest creature alive. You've got skies right now. Is Sanji about to get like sea, and then Luffy gets I don't know. I'm just speculating here, folks. All right, leave it. Leave me alone. All right. Said to be on the same level as Shusui. These are 2 of the 21 great swords. So, I mean, yeah, they're talking about in terms of like level, like a sword level. Obviously, 21 great swords, not one of the 12 supreme great swords. But where are the supreme great swords? We've only seen like what, 3? Like Shanks's Griffin, Whitebeard's. What is this staff called? Whitebeard's staff, glaive. Whatever it's called, I can't think of the name right now. And then you've got Mihawk's Yoru. What's Whitebeard's one called? Yisentai. What is Yisentai called? Or however, Bicento, not Yisentai. Bicento. What's it? That's the name of it. Yeah, that's important to me, so I'm looking it up. All right, folks. I don't care. Whitebeard. What's this Bicento called? Damn it. Why does it not say that? I don't care about personality. I don't care about his relationship. I care about his sword. His Bicento. Ability and power. No. 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 Physical ability. No. 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 Tactical. No. Devil's fruit. No. Weapon. There we go. Very large Naginata called Muraku Mogiri. Alright. Murakomogiri. I thought that was confirmed to be a... Yeah, okay, it is. Because it didn't say that on the Whitebeard page. It said it on his page. Murakomogiri is a Nagita that was used by Yonko Edward Newgate, better known as White until his death. It is one of the 12 Saju or Wazamono, whatever. The 12 supreme great of swords, alright? So far, we know 3, right? Yeah, Yoru... Oh, I thought Shanks's Griffin was part of the 12, but apparently not. Apparently, the 3 that we know so far are Yoru, Murakomi, which is Whitebeard Bicento, and the Shodai Kitetsu. So it's not Ichidai, it's Shodai. The first class Kitetsu. Makes sense, actually, when you think about it. Okay. Zoro's definitely going to get that. That's going to be his supreme grade of sword. Anyway, back to... I love swords, right? So I always kind of make a note of, like, these things in One Piece. What do you think of my masterpiece, Lord Momonosuke? You didn't make those. Those are the ones of Lord Odin. Well, I think I am not yet ready for it. It is... he's turned into a dragon. It is not because I am scared, but please hold on to it for a while longer. As for Enma, it is now yours. Just let me just say this. Only one person in this country has ever been able to take. Right, we had Zoro with a cursed sword where he was just. I'm gonna be reckless here right now. Okay, I could lose. I could probably lose my arm, but yeah, we had Zoro with a cursed sword where he was like. Technically, I'd have to. Actually, now that I think about it, how on earth did Zoro do that? Like, he would have to throw it extremely high, because like if I throw it, I would have to like turn my arm this way for it to even be one of those cases, you know. But because he threw it up, and then he still had time to like put his arm out, so I guess I can't do it. But like, that is. He basically had that, right? So now he's gonna tame Enma. It was Kozuki Oden. Try to cut the. I saw the bottom panel. I saw the bottom panel with just the cliff being cut off, bro. This sword has so much bloodlust. What a reaction. Whiskey Peaks. What a reaction. This sword has so much bloodlust. Yeah, he said that back in Whiskey Peaks, and now he's got another one of those troubled children, eh? Try to cut that tree over there. Zoro, I will only be blunt with you. If it were me, I would not accept this blade. And he just cuts the cliff in half. With just a normal slash as well, not even a named attack. How big is that cliff? Relatively big. Relatively big. He cut the whole cliff off. Even Sanji's impressed. What's wrong with Zoro? Why is he looking like friggin' Jiro? Second son, the Wolf Cup. Why is he looking like Jiro right now? Yo, he straight up looks like Jiro right now. Why are you looking like... Hopefully I don't forget. I'll put a picture of Jiro up so you know who I'm talking about. Actually, no, that would be... Alright, I won't put a picture of Jiro up. But damn it! His arm is literally just... skeleton. Skin and bones. And the sword looks cool. The sword... Wait, what's going on here? One second, let me go back a page. What's going on here? Like, you look at the top panel, where Zoro is, like, holding the sword, right? And, like, the cut of the sword is very clean. Like it's, like, half a side is, the blade side is white, and then, like, the unblunt side, or the blunt side is, black. But then you go to the bottom, and yes, he's infused it with haki, with Armland's haki, but why is it... Why does it have a rough edge now? Like Susui, like Susui. I'm not sure here, honestly. I'm not sure. Zoro's arm. You give it. What is the sword stealing a haki or something? Because he says give it back, and now he's suddenly flexing with his haki. Huff huff. This sword will force its wielder to release excessive How does that work? I shouldn't question it. I shouldn't question it the second they had cursed swords, and the second Zoro said in Whiskey Peaks, "Oh, what a reaction! This sword is a troubled child." Okay. This sword will force its wielder to. What if you don't have haki? What then? Anyway, this sword will force its wielder to release excessive amount of ryōi and will cause unnecessarily large strikes. If you were just some normal swordsman, well, he's not. He's the greatest swordsman. Well, he's gonna become the greatest swordsman. If you were just some normal swordsman, you would have had all your energy sucked out and collapsed immediately. Well done. What do you want to do? Do you want a different sword? No. Yeah, that's the exact same page of when he had like which sword was it? It was the Sandai Kitetsu. When he had the Sandai Kitetsu in like friggin' Loketown or Mogetown, whatever you want to call it, right? Because I know there's like Rogetown, Loketown, there's like multiple translations, but in Loketown, that is the I don't have the panel here, but this is the exact same panel of when he had that sword. He's like, I'll take it. The exact same panel, just post time skip Zoro. No, I will take it. Enma. So what this means is, once I've gotten used to this sword, I will be even stronger. What an amazing man! Alright, Sanji got his raid suit, Zoro got his Enma. he gets a power upgrade. But now look at the sword. Look at Enma, right? And it has a sun pattern on it. Why did it not have probably just a drawing error or something. He'll take it though. Kuri, Amigasa village. 3 days left. Okay. Time has certainly passed. 3 days left until the raid. During my investigation, I was able to find out that the Beast Pirates army is around 20k strong. And Shogun Orochi will have around 10k men escorting him during the Shogun procession. In other words, on the day of our raid, there will be 30,000 enemies. All you need is, and half them will be gone. Luffy, we saw on Fishman Island, 50k. Don't like that. It won't be that many because there'll be quite a few tough ones, but still. There will be 30,000 enemies on Onigashima. We do not want to get the commoners involved either, not to mention the enemy's territory advantage. Even with the mansion blueprints, we are still at a disadvantage. On the other hand, we have roughly 4,000 people. We can rule out a straight-up confrontation. I don't know about that. You can still have a straight-up confrontation. One, I don't know. One organ gun. There'd probably be 5,000 less. You could have a straight up confrontation. Granted, you won't be able to have the strength to face Kaido after that, but you could certainly have a head on confrontation. Kuri, Port, Itachi, all of you get to fixing it. We don't have much time. We need these sturdy enough to carry 100,000. Alright, 100,000, you've got 4k might. Just to be safe, there will not be that many. You idiot, there's nothing wrong with making sure we have it. Oda wouldn't just put that there. It's a waste of time and effort. Let's make a bet on how many people will gather. Straw Hat Grand Fleet. There you go. Straw Hatto Grand Flito. Or the Revos. Or Shanks just appears and he's like, yo, I heard you, Luffy. I wanted to see you. Like, okay, cool. Udon Prisoner Mine, King Kong Gun. That's not a King Kong gun. That's a Kong gun. Yeah, King Kong was, yeah, that's a Kong gun. I mean, he shot at it, granted, cool, but that's not a King Kong gun. That's a Kong gun. Probably another error. Probably translation error this time from Jaminis. It's not enough. You're using too much brute strength. That is not enough. Luffy is fine-tuning his gear forth. Zoro is practicing with the Enma. They're all practicing. This is the first time we've actually seen them practice, Amigasa Village. Bamboo Forest. Joro Juro. I was told not to say the word Sunachi. The geezers in my village used to say it back in the day. So it was something that I just picked up. Alright. Both of them practicing. Alright. Momonosuke will land the final blow on Kaido. It will be Momonosuke who kills Kaido. Mark my words. If I'm right, I want 100,000 articles, 100,000 videos made on me. This guy predicted that Momonosuke with a wooden bamboo sword would murder Kaido. And the next day, alright. Amigasa Village. 2 days until the raid. We've arrived! We made it, master! Hey, Luffy, Chopper. Alright. Chopper, Luffy. Alright. What mean Luffy? Oh, Luffy's sleeping. I didn't even notice him at all. Does that mean that he's actually managed to? Ooh, maybe. Why else would he return already? Chopper, Luffy. Oh, Tam, I was so worried. Puro. Cha-cha. Sir Kinemon, we have gathered 200 more people. Seriously? With this, our numbers have grown to around 4,200. I have yet to hear from Sir Law, but who cares if he joins or not? No, he is insanely strong, Shinobi. Big bro trained too much. He's not waking up at all. Now, he'll be ready. Once the battle starts, he may sleep for the next 2 days, but then he'll be A-okay. He'll be ready to rock and roll. The flower capital, Razetsu district, the prisoner showcase, the people caught in the capital. It is regretful to say, but there is nothing we can do. Even their families have been caught. The hardiest of samurai are there, but hey God, the festival is soon. I want to attend it. Not a chance. Silence. Damn it. This is our final chance. Even though everyone is putting their lives on the line. You have worked hard, everyone. They're gonna be. I feel like they're gonna be. I don't know how many people are in there, but they're gonna be freed once it all goes down. You have worked hard, everyone. Use the remaining time to move and prepare for the upcoming battle. We shall meet at the promised port. Understood. It feels like this, like the eve before it all goes down. Kuri Amigasa village. One day until the... Oh, this is really the eve before it all goes down. One day until the raid. Well, Sir Luffy, our group will be leaving now. We must arrive ahead of everyone else. Okay. The sun is on the beach here, so we'll be fine. Don't get captured, of course. We will be on high alert. We are counting on you. You can count on us. Alright, let's meet at the port. Yeah. In this country, there are countless industrial chimneys and even more unfortunate laborers. Is it true? What do you mean? All the laborers, they're all going to get into this, aren't they? What do you mean? Hey, did you hear rumors about Lord Yasui? They said that he covered for the Red Scabbards. What? That paper apparently was not just a prank. It was a hidden message for a raid. Do not give me false hope. The Kozuki family met such a terrible fate 20 years ago. The spirits of the people are slowly starting to rise. Even if Kinemon and the others have survived somehow, their minds must be shattered at this point. They will not be able to stand up to them again. Hey, we will never be free. Hang in there. In a closed-off country like this, no help will come. There is no one who is able to stand up against Sky. They've been saying that the whole time. But Luffy and Zoro, and I'm assuming Sanji, they've been training. I'm assuming the rest of the Straw Hats too. But I still, now with Big Mom, I can't see that. I can't see it work. Unless somebody comes in. And I can't see who would come in this moment. Anyway, together with 7 of the Red Scabbards, 1 ninja, and 1 leading figure, they depart in silence. They walk upon the withered earth, the land's hollow cries ringing out like the winter frost. Frost is spelled Shimo, like Shimotsuki, alright. The dazzling sun burns brightly in the midday sky. Sparse streaks of cloud strewed across the heavens. 20 years passed. Burdened with the weight of being unable to avenge their master, they wander across these lands as ghosts. The sun illuminates their figures, burning 9 deep shadows into the barren ground. If we emerge victorious, we will make sure to build them grander graves. Lord Yasui and Lord Pedro. Boy, are you getting used to Enma, huh? That sword you wield, the Sandai Kitetsu, is my creation. My creation. That sword you wield, the Sandai Kitetsu, is my creation. I thought that sword would be much older, considering all the lore we had. Like, all the wielders of it have died a cruel fate. I thought for sure that... How old is he? I thought like an ancestor of his or something. I didn't think him himself. They are similar in that neither can be wielded by the weak. Alright. But the main reason that you're getting used to it so quickly is because that white sword, the Wado Ichimonji and Enma, were made by the same person. His name was Shimotsuki Kozaburo. He left this country illegally over 50 years. How old is Zoro's master? He left this country illegally over 50 years ago. I would say he was... I mean, Zoro is like 20, 21. So yeah, you know what? He may be 50. Because Queen would have been 21. Or give or take that age too. So if he had a child in his 30s. But no, if you make that, then he would have been a child prodigy. No, he would have to be like 70 or something. Or 80. Maybe like his father. That's my assumption right now. Perhaps Lady Hiyori noticed that blade of yours, which prompted her to give you her father's keepsake. Enma has yet to become a black blade. I am sure that in your hands it will also rise in ranks. Yeah, that's what I basically said. It's going to become one of the 12 supreme grades. And then you have Luffy training. We're like, ha! And it just breaks. Shi. Just you wait, Kaido. So both of them ready. We didn't see Sanji, but he's got his raid suit. So I mean, that's my assumption. So they're all training. It's all gearing up. Udon is fine. Yes, there are no problems at all. Was that a false report? How dare he do something so untrustworthy? Oh well, as long as I can suppress it, it will be okay. So it has changed from Port Habu to... There is a traitor. Who? Who is the traitor? Who is the traitor? Law? No. Alright, let me think. Who has good reasons to betray him? Yeah, you know what would be some shit? If Zoro is the traitor. That would be some shit. If the Wano arc is him, is where we find out that he's that would be some shit, but no. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. Interesting. We've now got a traitor plot as well. Ooh, oh my. Oh my. Now, get ready. With clear blue skies and cherry blossom scattering across the flower capital. And the curtains finally fall on the day of the fire festival. Move out of the way. The Shogun procession is passing through. The war that will... Oh, that's a bold claim. The war that will shake the fate of the world itself will now begin. Wano Country, Act 2. Finn. Stay tuned. Alright, folks. Act 2 is finished. Man. Who is the traitor? Like, to me, it has to be a mink. Because they were able to find Zoe. There's been a whole traitor plot from Zoe the whole time. So it's not Inuyarashi. Because he was the one that brought up the traitor plot on Zoe. Is Nekomamushi there? I would assume. No, Nekomamushi isn't there yet. So he wouldn't know the plan. So it's not Nekomamushi and it's not Inuyarashi. It's not the Kappa. Ashura Doji. Astra Doji is probably the most likely. But Kaido wanted him to join, so no. Shinobu. Has to be then, right? Her... I don't think it's Raizo. It's not Kinemon. Because otherwise Kinemon would have given up Momonosuke immediately. It's someone that knows where Zoe is, so not Shinobu. Kanjuro or Raizo. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, besides that, another great chapter. But. Act 2. When did Act 2 start? It started with the whole Moria versus Blackbeard, right? Does that mean that next chapter will be Reverie? I don't know, but Act 2 has been absolutely fantastic. It has been absolutely fantastic. Act 2 was a great setup. This one felt like... Yes, it kind of felt like a setup too. So much shit happened. Like Queen legit became one of like those characters that we were all like, Queen, I like Queen. Big Mom Kaido joining up Zoro, getting Enma, Luffy learning a new form of haki or an improved version. That's a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit. That's what we'll leave it off, folks. A lot of good shit, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about this. I want to have like a discussion. I want to invite some people and just have a discussion. But hopefully I'll be able to do one. That's all I'll say. Hopefully I'll be able to do one time-wise. Besides that, folks, I will see you all next time. Apologies that I've been behind for a while now, but we're now caught up. So I'll see you all for next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, if you liked this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.